What's up, guys? Welcome back to some more Farming Simulator 17. This is episode 8, I believe, on the UMRV series. UMRV, again, stands for Upper Mississippi River Valley. Basically, I'm just continuing where I left off on episode 7. So this is the same day. I am getting very hungry. So this might be kind of a shorter video than the last one. I think the last one... after the recording was done, it was at like 35 minutes or something. But last episode, what we did is we got a hay, grass, and I believe silage, like wrapped bale storage area over there. So that'll be kind of nice to use. We did end up watering the cows. We don't have any cows yet, but that's ready for them whenever we do get them. We got a water tower now. And I'm just kind of letting you guys know this, just in case you missed episode 7. But we should be kind of good to go now as far as getting cows. I want to say we should be able to just go ahead and start buying cows, but I could be wrong. It looks like we have 7,500 silage. That should be liters, and 8,500 of just grass left over. I kind of done goofed, guys. I didn't really know that this was a silage storage area. It's not really a silage storage area. Basically, you put your grass in either one of these hoppers, it sends it up and lets it sort of ferment into silage. I don't know if ferment's the right word, but it sounds intelligent, right? So, shoot, I don't even know what we should do. I know for sure what we need to do is buy that field. We also have to get a combine again. So we might sell the forage harvester, because now that we can just get silage in this thing, I don't think we need that. So actually, we'll do that first. Let's tab over so we're in the Ford. I could have just walked there. But we're going to pull the Ford out, and let's go get the low boy. The low boy trailer should be over here, I think. Oh my god. Dude, I don't know what it is. I can't drive the Ford. I don't know if the Ford just doesn't have a very good see? Look at that. Look at that. I don't know if the Ford just doesn't have a good turning radius or kind of what's up with that, but I can't drive it to save my life. Alright, let's connect to this guy. Let's bring him. And I'm trying to go a little faster than normal because, like I said, your boy's hungry. Alright, it's like 12 o'clock, so I guess, yeah, 30 minutes before you would see this episode anyways. But I'm hungry, man. I haven't eaten anything. I got up at like 8 this morning. I haven't had anything to eat. Let's see, can we fit through there? Just barely. Just barely. And then I'm gonna try to just pull it out here. And we'll disconnect out here. How about that? So if we disconnect from this one, there we go. Drop it down. Now we should be able to get the forage harvester on there, no problem. So let's tab over to this guy. I'm kind of sad, man. We bought this thing. We're not even going to use it. Basically, we need money. I mean, that's our main concern right now. We need money for a bunch of things. So we're just going to go ahead and scrap this idea. It was a good idea. We don't even have a field to put corn on. So we'll probably get one again in the future. But now that we have such a nice silage setup, we don't really need the forage harvester. That's not what I meant to do at all. I meant to change my camera view. There we go. Alright, let's pull him up just so he's got plenty of space on here. That looks almost center. We'll call that good. Alright, now start the Ford back up. Dude, I love the blue. I'm a fan. Alright, I'm I'm liking the Miami blue. Okay, all we have to do is back up, attach, and we're off. Alright, so once we sell this, we're either going to get the smallest combine we can possibly find, or maybe a different, maybe we'll just buy the field, right? We're going to need a field, or we could plow our own field. But the only problem I see with that is we go ahead and plow a field, right? Well, we can't hire out a worker. So what if we got to take care of the cows while we got to do harvest? We can't hire out a worker to just do our field work for us. So that's gonna make things take a little bit longer. So I'm kind of leaning more towards just buying field 16. It should be the smaller. Yeah, it's right next to us. So I'm kind of thinking of just buying that field there and making it work. But it's kind of too early to say, I think. We're gonna have to plant it with wheat, so we can get wheat or barley, so we can get. Actually, does barley? Can you do straw with barley? I actually don't know. Let me know in the comments if you can use barley for straw. But I know you can use wheat for straw, so that's probably what we'll end up doing. Plus, I think it's a lot cheaper. I think the seed costs less than barley. But let's just take this guy to the store. I guess we could sell it online, but you never get what you paid for. If you say you like bought this thing at the store like we did, if you don't sell it at the store, it seems like you don't get all of your money back, or as much money as you could get, if that makes any sense. But we're gonna go down the sea of swirly twirly gumdrops here and try to make it back to the store. I'll probably just cut at this point once we're at the store. So I'll see you guys in like 2 seconds. Okay, note to self, don't try to drive over the train tracks with a lowboy trailer attached. It doesn't work well. Alright, let's just back this thing up just a little bit so we can pull the Ford forward and have plenty of space to pull off still. So we'll hit Q to detach, pull forward. We can shut the Ford off. Let's hop in the Crone. That's what this is. I always just call it the forage harvester just because that's what it is, but I should be calling it the Crone. Doesn't matter now, we're selling it, so. And then it should come up and say you can either sell the header or the harvester first. Yeah, I was gonna say my money's on the header. Oops, back and forward. Oh, we gotta repair it first? Dang. Alright, so now we're up to $364,000. I'm sorry, $364,307. Exactly. Oksana always gets mad at me when I like round numbers up. I'm not sure why. Okay, let's try not to hit the fence, but we're probably going to. And see if we can't. Okay, yep, just curb check. Good thing that curb's still there. Alright, but now I'm just going to go ahead and cut to when we're back at the... Wait, is there something we needed to buy? Did we need to buy something? Oh, duh, the combine. Let's see if there's even a combine we can purchase. Oh, yeah. New Holland's always good. I don't know what brand this is. Sampo Rosenlu? Rosenlu? I have no idea. It's orange. That's kind of cool. Always the case is always a good option. Massey Ferguson. Let's see. We only have 364,000, and we still need to buy the field. So just to keep costs low, let's go with the 64, 6340, 400. This has more horsepower and can hold more. So let's just go with the New Holland TC590. Now what we're used to, what we had previously was this boy. No. Was this boy. the custom modding CR1090. That was a beast, my dudes. Also, the John Deere, the S series, I think it's a 680. Yeah. That's not too expensive. So we could upgrade to that relatively quickly. I think for now, this is a little, oh, that holds 8,000 though. Now I'm stuck, man. I don't know. How much does this hold? 6,400? Yeah, okay. Well, Gleaner's probably too much too. Let's go with the 8820. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Let's get the 8820. We should have a header that can mount on it, I would think. I want to say there's a modded header for this. It might be that one. Yeah, it is. And we can do wheat with it. Okay, perfect. Done deal, dudes. All right, and we still have almost 300,000. Okay, let's just back this back up. It's way easier to back things up when you're just in a really wide view third person. Way easier. All right, we'll drop it here. Drive forward just a little bit. All right. Start her on up. Oh, she's loud. Listen to the turb ski on her, though. Can you hear that? That whistle? She's boosted, baby. She's fast. Not actually. This is arguably one of the slowest combines in the game, I bet. But it's a John Deere. It's, what is it? 8820? Oops. Let's, can we just, do we have to, no, we don't have to manually connect. Do we have to connect the PTO? That one's good. Is it? Yeah, that one looks alright. It looks like there might be another PTO attachment on the bottom. There we go. Okay, that's kind of weird. Just a slight error. Nothing crazy. Let's just go ahead and load the whole thing up like this. I'm not going to try to do anything fancy with the header, like put it sideways or anything like that. I kind of just want to see if it'll even fit on the low loader. Otherwise, we're just going to have to suck it up and drive it to the farm. Ooh, it's going to be close, I think. It's going to be close. Let's zoom in a little bit here. Turn over just a tad. Straighten out. Okay, okay. So far, so good. Oh my god, the whole trailer's moving. Is that lifted? Is the front lifted? There we go. Should be able to drive up a little further now. Okay, I can get behind this if my wheels stop glitching through. Back up, back up, back up. Come on, come on. I know you got the power. Uh-oh. What if I lower it? Yeah, there we go. It's like using one of those backhoes with the is it called a backhoe? With the like tiny thing with the little small front bucket? Is that called a backhoe? I always see people like loading those. Like I watched a video of a dude loading one of those things. Dude, it was so crazy. They just straight up like use the front bucket to sort of prop themselves forward. Anyways, it was really interesting. If you guys are ever curious on how they load those things like on trailers and stuff, it's kind of cool to watch. So we're gonna just go full send on this and try to bring this whole shebang down the road. Doesn't seem like it'll be too problematic, but man, I feel like this is probably a combine that my grandpappy would have purchased. It seems a bit old, but you know, okay, watch out for that. No. You know what? I'm gonna skip ahead till we're back at the farm. I'll see you guys in a minute. Well, I took out the stop sign there. I'm probably gonna take out this sign too. Yep. It's kind of hard to take this thing around with the header attached. Didn't really think that one through, boys. But we're gonna try to find a place for it now. I keep saying we're gonna do field work, blah blah. Moving equipment around, so boring. But here we are moving more equipment around. So let's see. I'm thinking the best place for this sucker is gonna be on the other side of the other side here. Not in. Ooh, could we put it in here? We could put it in here and leave the header outside. Let's do that. I like that idea. So we'll drop this, pull forward. A little more maybe. There we go. Turn the Ford off. All right. The 8820 Turbo, dude. This thing's old school. Listen to that. All right, let's go ahead and put the header maybe over here. Should be able to just drop it down. Yeah, well, let's just leave the header outside. There's no real reason to keep it inside for right now. Plus, we're a little strapped for space. Let's see. So that's lowered. I do need to detach the PTO. Come on. Come on. There we go. I was gonna say, why you no work? And now we'll just... What happened? There we go. It sounded like it disconnected, but it was still staying there. Alright, now we should be able to pull this in. God, I just love how old school this thing looks like. Look at the cab. That top looks like a Tupperware container. I think where that forage harvester, where that crone used to be, we should be able to fit it. Maybe. It's tighter than the crone. Kind of figured that they'd be about the same size, but apparently this John Deere's a bit bigger. Alright, we'll turn them off, and that should be the end of that. God, that looks good. I just love all the John Deere equipment, man. Having all these John Deere mods is so nice. As soon as FS19 comes out, God, they better have a lot more than just John Deere tractors. I'm talking all implements. I want to see all of it on there. Okay, so let's see. We should be able to just put this guy away now. I don't think we're gonna. Oops. I don't think we're gonna need it for anything else. It's a good thing we mowed this, otherwise we wouldn't be able to drive through it. We'd be destroying all of our grass. Okay. Little tight over here. Go up this small hill, and then we'll have to kind of back it in at a weird angle again. This thing's kind of a pain to put away. Can we clear that? Oh, sure can. Zoom in. I can't hit the gravity wagons. Oh, I spoke too soon. I hit the gravity wagon. We'll just push them right back. Okay. Now we should just be able to back it in there. There we go. That doesn't look too bad. It's almost first try, right? Cool. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna have to back onto the trailer just to straighten myself out, and then we'll get reconnected here. There we go. That looks straight-ish. Reconnect. Hit G. Disconnect again. Done deal. We are moving, man. All right, so we're almost 20 minutes in on this episode now. Let's see, what else do we have to do? Shoot, we can't sell grain yet, but we got 296,000. We need 200, or just about 100,000 more, so we can buy that field. But let's go ahead and put the Ford away. There we go. Okay, so I'm thinking we're probably gonna need a bale fork for the 7310. So let's go ahead and just buy a bale fork quick. Bale spike. That's probably the only one that's gonna work well. That works okay. It's just kind of bulky. Let's see. I think that's probably our only option. Otherwise, we have this auto-loading thing, but it doesn't really look the best with square bales. The fork with claws, the Kotech fork with claws. That's the one we're gonna go with. And then, cool thing that I found out is the reset point is way closer than the store. So if we go to this, we hit reset. Boom. All right, now let's tab over to the 7310. Good thing there's no weight on here because we got to get that front loader attached. So we'll drive in this way. Let's go first person view just so we don't kill ourselves. All right. Can we get that thing attached? There we go. And then we gotta drop the bucket. Q. Okay, that was weird. All right, but let's take this over to where the reset spawn point is. But dude, it's so much, like, look at how much closer it is to us. You see that yellow dot just past field 15? You probably can't see it. If I remember while editing, I'll just sort of put an arrow pointing to it, maybe, or I don't know, something like that. But anyways, that's where we're gonna go to actually pick it up. It should be down this way. Okay, so all we have to do is get this, and then what this is gonna do is kind of allow us to move the bales, because I don't know how else to move those bales that are in storage. I'm pretty sure this is like the only way you can move them, really. Otherwise we're gonna have to use that trailer all the time, that auto loader trailer, and kind of like pick them up, put them down. It's just gonna be really tedious and gross. So that's what the Kotech is for. Now we can just move them on our own. We don't need that auto load crap. Let's fold it up about there. That looks all right. See what I mean when I say it's just bulky though? Like, this thing is huge, but it does allow you to pick them up and stack them a lot easier if you have square bales. So we're just gonna take this thing back to the farm. I don't know that we're gonna be able to get the mixing wagon working quite yet, just because we don't have any wheat. So as soon as we get back to the farm, let's go ahead and take out a loan. We'll purchase field 16, and then we can use the 7310 here and get that field planted with wheat. Actually, can we plant yet? Oh yeah. Okay, we're actually like a day late on planting wheat. So let's get wheat planted in field 16. That way we can have some straw and we can actually use the mixing wagon. But for those hay bales that I had to put in storage, we're gonna use the Kotech to fill the mixing wagon. Okay, so we'll leave that the Kotech attached for now. But what we need to do is attach this front weight, and then we're probably gonna have to disc up that field too. Unfortunately. Alright, let's hop out, attach this front weight quick. It's a little off center, but it'll do. Lift the weight up. Alright, now let's hook up to the disc, and we'll drag the disc over to field 16. We haven't bought the field yet. We're going to. Alright, so that's all connected up. I wish those hoses would connect. Be a little bit more realistic, but it's a video game, so we're taking what we can get. So we have $0 in our loan right now. That field is $413,000. So we should be able to get there, I think. 400 and we'll do 420. It's not even supposed to be funny. All right. Now that we have that, let's hop out the tractor. Let's hop out the tractor real quick, man. And let's hit F1. Okay, so it's right control. So that's the one we need, and then we page by field. By field 16 for 413,000. Purchased. All right, we did it, boys. We did it. Wait, did we do it? My money didn't go down. What? Are you serious? I didn't even need to take out a loan. I'm not sure why that's a thing. What happen if we sell it? Then we'd get our money back. I honestly have no idea why that happened, but we got a new field, boys. I'm just gonna go ahead and put my loan back then. That's kind of weird. I've never seen that happen before. Yeah, we still have 295,000. Okay, very funky. All right, let's take this thing over to field 16 now. Let's get her all disked up. Finally, we're gonna get some field work in, huh? So we're gonna keep the duals on. When we're using the front loader with the 7310, we'll probably just take the duals off. It's not really necessary. Yeah, no, we're totally gonna have to disk this. There used to be a stop sign there, but since I broke it, we don't exactly have to stop anymore now, do we? Okay, we'll turn in here. Get her lowered down. God, this thing's slow. So what I want to do, let's get one like whole lap around the field, and then we'll probably be able to hire out a worker to do the rest. But if you guys remember, in Wisconsin we had that issue where I couldn't till up, or I couldn't disc the whole field for some reason. Couldn't even plant there, and I think that was probably due to some sort of mistake with the field selling mod. So we still have that on. That's how we were able to purchase this mod remotely instead of actually going to the field. But hopefully we don't have any issues with this field. Still don't know why we had an issue with our original field, but we'll just keep working around the edges of this one. And I'm kind of glad we went with field 16, because looking at it now, it's not terribly small. It's a decent size. Oh, boys, you know how it sounds good? Pancakes. Should I? Alright, boys, we are done disking this field. So now I guess the main thing we want to get done is get it planted. We're going to get it planted with wheat. Did you see that thing drift around the corner? That was sweet, man. We're going to get it planted with wheat because we need the straw for not only manure, but mixing wagon. That's one of the ingredients that it has to mix into power food. So that's kind of the only thing we really need it for. I don't know that we're gonna use it for the production of solid manure, but for now I'm thinking all we're gonna really use is you get what I'm saying. God, I didn't talk for like 5 minutes and now I totally just can't speak at all. So we'll go ahead and detach that, and let's go attach ourselves to the planter. And I'm curious to see where, I know somewhere on this farm we have access to a fill point for seed and fertilizer, I believe. And I'm curious to see where that is. I think it's probably in the shed I just came out of. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure. But let's hook up to this massive planter. Planting this field shouldn't take long at all, but I kind of thought disking it wouldn't take long either, and that actually took me a couple of minutes. So let's pull this out, and I'm thinking if we take it down here, we should be able to, because it's like low, it's empty. We got to fill it up ASAP. So let's pull it through here, and I'm pretty sure... Oh no, I don't even know if it'll fit through here. We'll try it. Okay. Not terrible, not the best. This is what I'm trying to figure out. If this area here is where I would fill up. Select seed, open cover. That must not do anything. Let's try up there maybe. Alright, this is not working. This is not going as planned. Let's pull it forward, or try to. Oh no. Okay, there we go. We're at least not stuck anymore. That's good. Dang it, dude. I knew this planner was going to be problematic. I mean, it's huge. Let's get those placeable. Yeah, let's get the placeable ones, and we can put those right here. So let's hit P. Let's go over to placeables. I think this thing uses liquid fertilizer. Put that maybe there, I guess, somewhere like that. And then a seed tank. Those are the important ones that we're gonna need right now. So this will allow us to fill this with, and we had these on the Wisconsin farm, if you guys remember. So it should be R, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. All right, so we got the fertilizer in. Now we just got to put the seed in her. God, that sounds gross. Let's put the seed in the planter. How about that? Let's not call it a her. And, you know, I think I'm probably just going to wind things down here. So that's probably going to do it for, I believe this is episode 8. Again, I'm a little lost on the episode count. I'm pretty sure that this is episode 8. But if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like. Let me know in the comments if there's something I can do to make this series more interesting for you. And thanks for tuning in and hanging out with me for a little bit. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.